Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another Chogokin review, this time for the Bandai Super Robot Chogokin Godreideen. So quick look at the box art over here. And here, without further ado, the figure of Godreideen. Alright. So Godreideen basically has a very metallic finishing to the whole figure. He has a metallic silver over the body, metallic blue, gold. So basically the figure's finishing is very good. Very shiny, and in terms of diecast content, the chest portion at the front and the back is actually diecast, and when we move a little bit down to the thigh area, the inner thigh area, the black part is diecast, and the legs, this silver part, this two pieces of silver over here on each leg, they are diecast. The gold part is actually plastic, so apart from that there's no other diecast in this figure. In terms of articulation wise, the head has the, okay, let me pull the head out. The neck has a rotation of its own, though not much. The head itself has its own articulation on the neck, and Bandai does give us this feature that, like the back, you can actually lift this up so that the head can have more articulation, but it doesn't really give a lot of value add because you wouldn't want Raiden to pose this way even like that. It looks really awful and awkward even if you were to raise the shoulder plate. So basically, because of the way this robot is designed, the articulation for the head is pretty limited. Shoulders wise, the shoulder pad can actually only move up and down, but it's actually controlled by the wing, but this doesn't really restrict the arm movement. You can actually move the arm quite a lot over here. So you can move it sideways to this much. Elbows on 360 rotation. We have double jointed elbows as well. Alright, the double jointed elbows are pretty tight, so it's really good that it's pretty tight. Yeah, in fact it's very tight. Yep, this is how much you can bend the elbows. There's no clicky joints for the elbows on this piece, unlike the previous Mazinger and Raiden and Great Mazinger. So this is, let me just put this back in first. Alright. Let me just put the head back in. So in terms of his waist, you can actually rotate him a little bit. You can actually pull the body up a little bit for a little bit more articulation, but not a lot more. Legs wise, you can actually spread the legs this much. You can actually rotate the thigh and move them this much in front. It's only blocked by this golden part. Move them backwards, not by a lot because it's blocked by the back as well. Knees wise, single joint. Yep, single jointed knees. Yep, single jointed knees, I can move this much. Yep, but basically you won't be holding him really dynamically because he has some limitation based on his design. But I think one of the most dynamic poses you can do is probably something like this. Yeah, probably do something like this. I think this is it's very decent for a robot of his build to be able to do a dynamic pose this much. I think let's not push or demand too much of this robot. Yeah, you can actually build this much, but wow, I wonder how it's gonna stand. So I think articulation wise for this piece has certain limitations due to the way that this robot is designed, but basically it's quite decent. Accessories wise, you have this part. Okay, you can actually, what you can do is actually insert the blade inside here, alright, or you can actually take it out, this whole piece out, and switch it to a open shield blade. Yeah, open shield blade. Now this is what you have. You can't take this piece out though, it's one whole piece. So this is what you have for this one. And on the other side you have this arrow. You can actually open up this. It's quite a nice feature. You can actually open up and show the arrow. And when you want to have him in the full attack mode, you can actually take out the fist here on both sides. Insert this one here. Okay, gonna be a little bit of a challenge to insert and form the pose. Okay, over here, let me just fit this in. Okay, this one. And you're gonna fit another of his hands in. He does come with two additional pair of hands for you to pose with. So this is the one that you use to pose his special arrow attack thingy. Yep. I can't do it really nicely over here. Takes a little bit of effort to do it nicely, but basically I guess you guys catch the drift of how it's supposed to look like. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, cool. So now what I'm gonna do is transform him to God bird mode. Okay, this is quite an easy transformation. What I'm gonna do first, you need to take out his head. Yeah, take out this helmet, and you're gonna put in this whole piece. There's actually 2 tabs over here, so it doesn't matter how the head is. It's not gonna fit on the head. The head is just gonna be covered. So I'm just gonna put it here. Then, ta-da! This whole piece fits in. And next, what you do, you're gonna raise the wings up. Oh, I forgot. You can actually have a God attack mode, but I skipped that part. So over here, this is what you're gonna do, and over here, you're gonna turn the hands, the elbows inwards, close it here, close it here. Gotta lock the body in place first. Okay, just lock the body in place first. Okay, done. So the sad thing is that there's nothing actually to lock this wing to the elbow. So basically, it just closes. There's nothing to lock it. I thought Bandai would actually have done it better, but oh well, it's not that much of an issue to me. Over here, what I'm gonna do is just push this thing out. I'm gonna lift the leg armor plates out to cover up the way to the knees. Same wise for the other side. You're gonna lift the leg armor plates up. You're gonna release this black tab over here, okay, down, so that you will lock this together and you'll hold this in place. And you will actually go to the back over here, pull the legs all the way to the back. Alright, pull all the legs all the back. And nice feature is that the claws can actually be moved individually. So this is really a nice touch to the whole thing. Same as for the back claws, you can actually move them individually. See? You move the claws individually, so it's really, really a nice touch. And here we have raiding in God bird mode. Yeah. So he can actually stand pretty well on his own in God bird mode. There's no tabs that I see that allows me to put a Tamashii stage stand on it, so I wonder why. But basically he can actually stand, pose or rather himself quite okay in God bird mode. Yeah, you can actually pose him this way. Yep, this much. Yep, this is what you can do to pose him. Yeah, not really standing well, but oh well. Just gonna transform him back into raiding mode. Very simple. All you gotta do, just close the claws, move the legs down, over there, da-da-dum. Pull this apart, close the black tab over here, move the legs down, cover, move the legs down, cover, cover. Okay, legs are done. Here, flip the shoulders up, flip the wings down, flip the shoulders up, flip the wings down. Okay, just turn the shoulders over here, put the fist back in, put the fist back in. Okay, take out this headpiece and put back his helmet over here on raiding, and ta-da, we're done. Back to robot mode. Very easy, very fast transformation. Another one of the features I forgot to show was that you can actually take out this torso portion, and you can actually put in this other one, which is going to simulate his God voice attack, I think. So so what I'm gonna do is just to raise the wings up, raise the wings up, and there you have his God voice attack. Yeah. All in all, I think this figure is decent, but if you ask me in comparison with the rating, I think the rating is worth. I think it's more worthy to get the rating. This one, while the figure is nice, but he does feel a little bit flimsy to me. It's like I feel that he could have been done better. Here's a size comparison with rating, which I just did a review on. So basically, Godreideen is slightly bigger. In terms of height, you see I bent raiding is this angle, so technically I think raiding is going to be taller than Godreideen, but oh well, doesn't really matter. So anyway, Godreideen is a decent toy. Posability is limited by the various points that we have. In terms of, like I said, coloring wise, finishing is nice, but things in terms of playability wise, I just feel that he's alright, he's average. Could be done better. So anyway, so here's Charles signing off with yet another Chogokin review. I hope you guys like it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews again next time.